Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I got new quote of the week this week. It is, you don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. So I feel like this is a very challenging concept for people to grasp. I love this quote. For those of you who know, I share a lot of like stoic things on Instagram, and this is a Marcus Aurelius quote if you guys are familiar with him. There's a whole passage on this about how to kind of just not let things affect you, right? It doesn't have to affect you, whether it be something big, small, indifferent, whatever it is. You don't have to have a reaction to every single thing that you're faced with in your life. Now there's a balance to that, obviously, but we're going to talk about the benefits and maybe not having a reaction to certain things. Let's say you are dealing with somebody either at work or at school and you hear somebody passing a judgment on you, right? Whatever it is, somebody doesn't like you, they don't like the way you handle something, blah, 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 whatever it is. You hear this, and what's your knee-jerk reaction, or what's most people's knee-jerk reaction, is to probably bite back at them and say, oh, well, they're so stupid, like, how could they think this of me, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe approach and be like, well, why'd you say this about me? And deal with the situation and confront it head on right away while you're upset. It's not always the best option, right? When somebody's passing a judgment call on you, or, I don't know, you're just not, you're upset with something that somebody has said to you or done to you, you don't have to let it upset you. If somebody called me a terrible teacher or a terrible instructor or whatever it is, I don't have to let that upset me. Now, in that situation, I could say, okay, well, why would they be saying something like that? Is there something I need to fix? That's another story. But I don't have to let that immediate comment bother me. Somebody says they don't like my hair or my outfit or whatever, I don't have to let that upset me. Does it matter that much? Probably not. I don't have to turn it into something. But what do? We get emotional, as most people do. We're humans, and we let that get the best of us. And every little thing ends up turning into something because we react to it very often. So this is really about having that impulse control of learning to control our emotions and not let it get to that kind of point of no return, where now we're so obsessed with it, so emotionally reactive to it, and now it's like every little thing is something. It doesn't have to be something. It doesn't have to upset you. It doesn't have to bother you. You can let it roll off your shoulders and deal with it in due time in the right way. So that's what we're talking about. Again, for the kids, I'm going to kind of relate it mostly to impulse control and trying to, think in our heads before we react to something and not letting every little thing upset us. But yeah, that's what we're talking about this week. We are closed this coming Saturday the 8th and next Monday the 10th for Easter weekend. This week we're going to be selling some little Easter goodie bags with some cookies made by one of the people that we had at the holiday boutique. One of our moms here who sells her teas here, she has an Easter blend that's going to be in there. And then another previous mom from the dojo, she is going to be, she has some like little chocolate bunnies that we're going to be having here. That's all going to be in a little Easter goodie bag. They are $20 for the whole thing, and we'll be selling that all this week here until we're sold out. They're all really good stuff. I love that Easter tea blend. The lady that brings the cookies, so good, and who doesn't like a little chocolate bunny? So that's what we have this week for sale at the dojo, so make sure you guys bring some extra cash with you. Come support some local businesses this little Easter holiday. And that is it, guys. So we'll see you on the mat, and hope you have a great day.